Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome to Hillsboro, where we've got high school volleyball this evening. A local rivalry between the Mayport CG Patriots and the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. How you doing? I'm Joe Lancello. Thanks for joining us on yourliveevent.com. Our pregame show is brought to you by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieINS.com to get a free quote. IHRYINS.com to get a free quote. Mayport CG ranked 5th in the state in the new poll from the North Dakota media. Thompson, which is also in this region, Region 2, is the number 1 team. And come to think of it, so is Carrington, which is ranked 3rd. So it should be a real interesting Region 2 Class A tournament this year because volleyball now in 3 classes, just like basketball. We'll check in with the coaches. Talk with Stacy Hansen from Mayport CG and Katie Sabler from Hillsboro Central Valley after these words on yourliveevent.com.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsboro.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Visit the new Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro. They have everything you need. Explore our large selection of quality hardware and building materials, perfect for every project. Inside, you'll find Valspar paint to brighten your home, top-of-the-line Milwaukee and DeWalt tools for every job, plus all the essentials for a successful harvest. Flashlights, glass cleaner, paper towels, scrapers, grain shovels, and more. Make your next stop Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Time now for our pregame interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. DHB.bank. Katie Stabler, the coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, joins us, and you had a great game on Tuesday when you defeated Park River in a sweep.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the girls are still on a high, I think, from that game. They played well. Our serve receive pass was on. We were aggressive in that front row, and I thought we did a really great job of executing and finishing it in 3.
Talk about how your season has gone. This will be the first time I've seen you this year.
Yeah, you know, when you look at our wins and our losses, we don't have a lot of wins right now, but overall I feel like every single game, every single day, our girls have gotten better. And they've grown a lot, and we've had a lot of great competition to get us here to where we're at, and I think that showed in our game against Park River on Tuesday. The girls are just, they want to continue to grow, and they want to continue to learn, and that's what's great about this. You know, with our losses at the beginning of the season, they could have hung their head, and we don't see that. We see them fighting every day, and it's just a lot of fun to work with them.
And a big division game tonight in Region 2 with Mayport CG. They're ranked, I think, 5th in the state or in the top 5 this week.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, we're excited to play Mayport. We saw them as our last tournament game when we were in Des Lacs. Didn't go so well. We stuck with them that first set, did some things well, and then I think we were just gassed by that second set, and we just got to make sure that we control our side. Our serve receive pass has to be on like it was on Tuesday night, so that we can run that aggressive offense against them and make them think about what they're going to do instead of giving them free balls. When we give them free balls, Strand's going to come back and get it back in our face. So we just got to make sure we control our side and get our passes on.
And somebody had mentioned, I don't know if it was you, I forget what game I was reading about, where somebody was saying, you can't win on tips.
No, we can't. We have to be aggressive. You're totally right. That was also my head coach back in high school. She said that too. That's where I kind of get it from. We can place it well, but we have to go out swinging, and we have to go out and wanting those games. And against Carrington, we went out and tipped in those 5 sets, and I thought we did really, really well on Tuesday. So let's carry that over to tonight.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
That's Katie Stabler, coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Our pregame interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. DHB.bank. More of our pregame show after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime, serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond. We are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank. Strong bank, strong communities.
I was visiting with Ben at the Hillsboro Body Shop, and we discussed, well, a lot of things. And then we were discussing, when do you think about the body shop? Most times it's after your vehicle gets damaged from an accident, hitting a deer, hailstorms, scratches, dents, windshield cracks. Ben says, beep. I say, when you need the repairs to your vehicle as you're thinking of the Hillsboro Body Shop, call Ben. 701-636-4981.
Hillsboro Campground and Laundry is conveniently located right off I-29 exit 104, offering spacious pull-through sites large enough to accommodate Class A rigs with tow cars. Laundry services open 24/7, serving both our campground guests and local community. And for extra flexibility, furnished rentals are available up to 3 bedrooms, perfect for overflow guests or housing your harvest crew. Whether you're here for a night or a season, Hillsboro Campground has you covered.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Keep yourself healthy as we head back to school and into the autumn season. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your locally owned full-service pharmacy with prescription and over-the-counter medications, cough and cold medications, and more. And don't forget, you can now text Hillsboro Drug anytime for your prescription refills, 701-636-5231. Hillsboro Drug also offers free delivery in Hillsboro and Halstead. There's always something new at Hillsboro Drug with a great selection of seasonal items, gifts, and cards for all occasions. They're always happy to help you, and they thank you for your business at Hillsboro Drug and Gift.
Welcome.
And we continue with our pregame interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhb.bank.
Joined now by Stacey Hansen, the coach of the Mayport CG Patriots, ranked number 5 in the state in Class A. How do you feel about that?
I didn't know that. I guess I don't pay much attention to the polls, but that's kudos to the girls. They do a nice job. They've been kind of picking up their game a little bit, and coming towards the end of the season, I think we're starting to figure some things out. But we're just going to keep plugging away and just keep playing our game.
What are the strong points of the Patriots?
Pardon me?
What are the strong points of the Patriots?
Every day's a little bit different, but I think when the girls play together and have some chemistry, they can be very tough on defense, and they can be very strong on offense too. So every night's a little bit different. We have different strong points different nights, and hopefully we'll kind of keep blending more positives together toward the end of the season.
You've had some pretty good success against Hillsboro Central Valley this season, winning 3-0 in a regular season match and 2-0 at the tournament at DeLac Burlington. What have you got going that seems to work against them?
We have to be aggressive with our serving. Sometimes that can be a downfall for us, but if we can stay strong with our serving and take them out of system, that will help us a little bit, so they maybe won't be able to get to the middle of Cotton as much, and give them more balls to the outside. But we also have to watch out for their outsides. Olson's a good hitter, and I think it's Culp and whatnot on the outside. They do a nice job too. So we just have to be ready and play our game, not wait and see what they do. We have to just come out ready and play strong.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you so much.
And that's Stacey Hansen, coach of the Mayport CG Patriots. Our pregame interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhb.bank. And we're coming to you from the Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance broadcast booth. Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro, for home, auto, business, life, and farm insurance. Visit the agency in downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. We'll have the starting lineups when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
A small town with big opportunity. Here, you don't just find a house, you find a quality of life. Safe neighborhoods, affordable living, and a community that treats your family like their own. Build your dream home with lots starting at an attractive price and enjoy homeowner incentives and grant funds to help make it yours. Come live, work, and thrive in Hillsboro, where you don't just live, you belong.
Serve, bump, set, spike. Those words create the rhythm of volleyball. At Hillsboro Public School, they also create the rhythm of learning. Our students are served a variety of classes. We set high expectations. We bump up their confidence and pursue a spike in academic success. At Hillsboro, students thrive on the rhythm of a school that helps them win in life. If your children are looking for a new rhythm, please come and take a tour of our school.
The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club.
Oh,
believe.
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball size hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro. You can buy beef by the quarter, the half or the whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro.
And welcome back to Hillsboro. Time now for our starting lineups. Brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower owned. CrystalSugar.com. First of all, for Mayport CG, their starting center will be number 5, Ella Flatten, a 5'3" junior. She will alternate at center. The starting center will be number 6, Kaiser Carlson. She's a 5'6" senior. Middle hitters will be number 11, Peyton Strand, a 6-foot junior, and number 2, Kennedy O'Connor, a 5'7" senior. Outside hitters, number 4, Abby Sand, a 5'6" sophomore, number 7, Kylie Kropline, a 5'7" junior, and number 8, Ashlyn Olson, a 5'8" junior. And the libero will be number 21, Hudson Surface, a 5'5" senior. She also may be wearing number 22 because both teams are wearing pink uniforms tonight, and some of the numbers are a little different from player to player. Stacey Hansen, the coach of Mayport CG, the Patriots 14-5-1 on the year, 1-1 in Region 2 play, because sometimes the schedules are made out and then the classes change, so can't be helped that you don't have that many region games. Now for Hillsboro Central Valley, the Burros, their starting center will be number 15, Eliza Jenin, a senior. She'll alternate at the center spot with number 2, Chloe Tice, a sophomore. Middle blockers for the Burros will be number 9, Emerson Aarons, a senior, and number 11, Paige Cotton, a senior. Outside hitters, number 5, Abigail Anderson, a junior, and number 6, Malia Brill, a junior. Lining up opposite the center will be number 14, Peyton Olson, a junior. And the libero, the designated back row player, number 1, Aaliyah Jomstead, she is a junior. And to be honest, I'm not sure which team is on the court now. Let's see. Jelmstead is wearing 17 instead of 1. Okay. Those are our starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower-owned, AmericanCrystalSugar.com. That's our pregame show brought to you by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IRIEINS.com to get a free quote, IHRYINS.com to get a free quote. We'll be back with the action as Mayport CG takes on Hillsboro Central Valley. We'll be back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Traeger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Needham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Needham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Needham Seeds Caledonia.
Common doesn't do the extra reps. Common doesn't push the limits. And Common doesn't do all of that before the sun is up. We work harder than anyone else when no one is watching, so that when everyone is watching, we're ready to answer the call. Discover your uncommon side with the North Dakota Army National Guard.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more.
Visit the new Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro. They have everything you need. Explore our large selection of quality hardware and building materials, perfect for every project. Inside, you'll find Valspar paint to brighten your home, top-of-the-line Milwaukee and DeWalt tools for every job, plus all the essentials for a successful harvest. Flashlights, glass cleaner, paper towels, scrapers, grain shovels, and more. Make your next stop Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro.
If you have concern or questions about the mental health of yourself or a loved one, Trail District Health Unit's Credible Mind platform offers convenient and confidential resources to help inform you about mental well-being. Credible Mind offers 21 different assessments to guide you in your mental health journey, from sleep quality and burnout to anxiety and depression. To get started today and learn about your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health, visit traildistricthealthunit.crediblemmind.com.
For nearly 40 years, West Main Pizza has been serving up hot, delicious pizzas and other favorites, like sub sandwiches, calzones, chicken wings, pasta dishes, paninis, and more. With 2 locations on East Main in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth, we offer dine-in, takeout, and online ordering at westmainpizza.net. Discover more than just pizza at West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth, your neighborhood favorite since 1986.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692 for shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
And we're coming to you from the Farmers Union Ryan Opdahl broadcast booth. Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. For home, auto, business, life, and farm insurance, visit the agency in downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. And both teams are going to be wearing pink. Mayport CG with the more solid pink. With white numbers. Hillsboro Central Valley will be wearing pink uniforms with darker pink numbers. With darker pink and white trim on the shirts. And I see the Hillsboro players have some volleyballs to give out to the crowd. I don't know if they autograph them the way some schools do. And it will be Mayport CG on the court to our right, Hillsboro Central Valley on the left. And this is one of those occasions where it's a good thing that the teams don't mingle during the course of play. Mayport CG 14-5-1 overall, 1-1 against Region 2 opposition. Taking a look at the Region 2 standings, Carrington is 5-0, Thompson 5-1, Harvey Wells County 2-2, Grafton 2-2, Mayport CG 1-1, Hillsboro Central Valley 1-5, and Devils Lake 0-5. Be interesting to see how these teams are seeded when we get to the Region 2 tournament. Our scoreboard brought to you by Tim Gazette, Seeds Golden Harvest. Oh. And apparently it will be Mayport CG serving first. And their libero is wearing 22, Hudson Zerfus. Set to the middle. Covered hit to the near side. Nice diving dig and the bump out of bounds. That'll go as a kill for Kylie Kropline, number 7 of the Patriots. And that's hit out of bounds and no touch. Two nothing, and that'll be an ace for Hudson Zerfus to make it 3-0. Zerfus on the verge of history. She needs 3 digs to reach 1,000 for her career. Oh, nice line drive serve. Hit over by Emerson Ahrens, but out of bounds. And the Patriots up 4-0 in the opening set. There's one dig for Zerfus, put over in the second ball. Nice play by number 6, Kaisa Carlson. Angled hit, nice dig by Kropline. And a tip from the middle stays down on the Burrow side, number 11, Peyton Strand. 6-0 Patriots. Dig by number 4, Abby Sand. Strand again. Back-to-back kills for Strand. It's 7-0 in favor of Mayport CG. Tip from the middle. There's a dig for Zerfus. And one of the Patriots touched the net when setting the ball. So that ends a 7-0 run and gives Hillsboro Central Valley the serve. Bumped over by Sand. Trying to go to the line, but missing number 5, Abigail Anderson. Ella Flatten, number 5, rotating into the game. She will serve and be the center of the next 3 rotations. Anderson off a defender and down. Two serving 8 as the libero Aaliyah Jomsed serves. And a little too deep. First service error of the game. And it's now a 10-2 start for Mayport CG. And Mayport CG get a free ball. Bumped over the net. Burrows will take a hit down the line and missed. And Mayport CG wants to talk it over on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Mayport CG off to an 11-2 start in the opening set. This timeout brought to you by Brad Ritker of Nodak Insurance. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's agents with answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. We'll be back.
Tim Gazette Golden Harvest seed sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Gazette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
Kylie Copeland serve handled, and now a set to the middle for Strand. That's blocked back to the Mayport CG side. And a nice dig got that one over. Kaiser Carlson bumping that over. Set to the near side. Tangled up in the block. And a kill for number 9, Emerson Aarons. Her first of the game. Number 2, Chloe Tice with the serve. Strand, bango. That, boys and girls, was a swing. (12) serving 3 as Strand back to serve. To the middle, caught the coffin corner. Paige Cotton with the kill. Now 12-4. Bumped over the net, tapped down, and that will stay down. Cotton again. Served by Aarons. That'll be an ace. Burrows cutting the gap on a 3-0 run. Flatten bumps over. Free ball for the Burrows. Nice dig. That could be the record setter. And there's a hit out of bounds. And a service error. Oops. 13-7 in favor of Mayport CG. First service error on the Burros. Back row swing from Anderson, bumps straight back over. Burros reload, Cotton, block back. Brill hits it over, number 6. Sand. Beautiful dig, beautiful pass. And a nice dig by Zerfus. Brill, long tip down the line. And that'll stay down. First kill for Maria Brill, number 6, a junior. And I believe that's her back to serve. Can be tough to tell with all those numbers, but not tough to tell that block. Nine serving 13. And the serve from Abby Sand, too long. Back row swing by Zerfus into the net. Patriots now, their lead been cut to 3. Back set, block, but out of bounds. And the kill for number 2, Kennedy O'Connor. Zerfus with the serve. And the Patriots get a free ball. And Copeline hit into the net. Pushed over on the second ball. Nice play by Kaiser Carlson. (16-12) coming into the game, number 5, Ella Flatton. Free ball pushed over and down. Again, that's Carlson. Showing some pretty good instincts. And Hillsboro Central Valley call timeout. On the Tim Kazed Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, in the first set, it's Mayport CG 17, Hillsboro Central Valley 12. This timeout brought to you by Brad Richter and No Doc Insurance. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's Agents with Answers, Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and Sales Associate Nick Preston in Mayville.
Impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Yep.
Play underway, ball hit out of bounds by Hillsboro Central Valley. And Mayport CG with an 18-12 lead in the opening set. And a hit too long by Abigail Anderson. Gives the Patriots another point. Mayport CG, 2 wins over Hillsboro Central Valley this season, and the Patriots have not lost a set. And Peyton Strand with a kill. Her third of this set. And after getting off to a 7-0 start, Mayport CG building a lead back to 8 at 20-12. Swing at a sharp angle by Anderson. Pushed over and blocked. Peyton Olson with the block. (13 serving 20). Set to the far side for Anderson, off hands, dug by Zervis. Crope line. That side to the net and tipped over. Here's Jomstead with the serve, and that's an ace. And that's just long. Second service error by the Burros. And number 7, Cropeland with the serve. Tip near side, block back, pushed back over, hit back over. Great dig. That was Bro with the dig. Strand from the middle. Burros get it over. And got it to a good spot, actually. Carlson with a swing, and point Patriots. Mayport CG 3 points away from taking the opening set. That'll go down as an ace because nobody really made an attempt to hit that ball. And the ball tied up in the net, favoring Mayport CG. And set point in number 1 for the Patriots. Cotton off a fingertip. Dug by Zerfus. Sand. Anderson. Off a defender and out of play. Abigail Anderson's second kill of the set holds off 1 match point. On the rotation, number 2, Chloe Theis comes into the game. She'll be the center of the next 3 rotations. Serving now. And the Burros hold off another set point. On the ace by Theis. Strand wide. Hillsboro Central Valley showing plenty of fight. Tipped over on the second ball, and Anderson couldn't do much with it. A kill for Kaiser Carlson. And Hillsboro Central Valley takes the opening set 25-18 on the Tim Kazed Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Back with set number 2 in a moment on YourLiveEvent.com.
fresh dairy products, and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro is completing post-frame buildings 80 by 80, 80 by 160, even 80 by 200. Need an addition or shop reskin? Cywick Lumber and Hardware has all materials. They'll complete to your customized building requests. Bifold doors, hydro doors for farm buildings, and metal sail steel for durable construction. Whether it's new, an addition, or a repair, every building project can be done with Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro. All materials, all in one place. Visit or call Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
At Dakota Heritage Bank, we know your schedules can get hectic, and you don't always have time to get to the bank during regular banking hours. We make it easy for you with mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services that we offer for free. This is Michelle with Dakota Heritage Bank, inviting you to do your banking with us anytime, anywhere. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
And this Between Sets update brought to you by Ryan Opdahl, your Farmers Union agent in Hillsboro. For home, auto, business, life, and farm insurance, visit the agency in downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. In the first set, Mayport CG, 8 kills unofficially, no blocks, 2 aces, 2 service errors. Hillsboro Central Valley, 5 kills, 1 block, 4 aces, and 2 service errors. Kaiser Carlson and Peyton Strand, 3 kills apiece to lead Mayport CG. Abigail Anderson, the only member of the Burros with more than 1 kill. She had 2. As we start set 2, Hillsboro Central Valley will serve first. Again, Hillsboro Central Valley looking for a region win as they are 1-5 in Region 2 play, but also they'd like to get at least a set against Mayport CG. A tip down by Kylie Kropline. Kropline with her second kill. And number 6, excuse me, that's number 5, Flatten. And a nice swing on the near side by Malia Brill. Her second of the contest, and we're tied at 1. Strand off fingertips, hit back, dug by Zerfus. Hit over by Cassed. Joust at the net. Burrows will try again. Abby Olsen with a swing. Or Peyton Olsen, excuse me. And a block. Good try by Aarons. Anderson, bango. Abigail Anderson with her third kill. And for the first time tonight, Hillsboro Central Valley with a lead at 2-1 here in set 2. Mayport CG won the first set 25-18. Bumped over by Kropline. Anderson down the line, yes. Anderson's 4th kill of the night, back-to-back kills here in set 2. Brill serving again. Strand tipped into the net. She only got a piece of it. Brill to serve again, 4-1 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley in set 2. Pushed over on the second ball. Burrows recover. And a block stays down. Peyton Olson and Abigail Anderson with the block. And out of bounds. Cropeline to serve, and she gets an ace. Her 2nd of the night. Hard serve by Cropeline. And the Patriots get a free ball. Slide to the far side, tipping down was Peyton Strand. Strand with her 4th kill. And Mayport CG on the verge of tying up the set. As Cropeline serves. Bump was tight to the net, so pushed over. Anderson. Nice dig by Cropeline. Carlson with a swing. Jumps it from the back row. And that'll go down for number 4, Abby Sand. And we're tied up. 5 apiece. 4-0 run for Mayport CG. Cropeline to serve. Anderson. Abigail Anderson finding the range here in set 2. She's got 3 kills in this set. And 5 in the contest. Here's the jump set serve. Strand facing a triple block, got it over. And hit into the net by Anderson. We got one there, 6 apiece. The serve by Strand. Tipped. And good scrambling by the Burrows. Back set to Carlson as she tipped it over. Fourth kill for Kaisa Carlson. And the Patriots back in front at 7-6. Anderson from the 10-foot line, and it's blocked. O'Connor and Carlson combining on the block. Swing off, hands down. Emerson Ahrens for Hillsboro Central Valley, making it 8-7. Anderson off fingertips and down. Six kills for Abigail Anderson. Tied at 8 in the second set. Free ball for Carlson. Anderson. Sand blocked. Carlson tipping over the double block, and that'll stay down. Fifth kill for Kaiser Carlson. Puts Mayport CG back in the lead at 9-8, and Carlson now back to serve. Back set near side, Anderson. No touch on the way out, and just a little long. Kenna Culp with a swing, number 3, and that was long. No touch on the way out. Culp, a senior. Set to the middle, off hands and out of play for Paige Cotton. Second kill for the senior. And Abigail Anderson back to serve. And get an ace. Five aces for Hillsboro Central Valley tonight. And they're within a point of tying up set 2. Brill with a swing that was covered. Off the block, kept alive, pushed over by Carlson to the coffin corner where Jumstead ran it down. Hit over by Cropeline. No touch on the way out. (12-10) in favor of Mayport CG. They won the first set 25-18. Abby Sand, number 4, serving, and she has an ace. Four aces for the Patriots tonight. And they're up by 3 in set 2. Brill. Off a defender and out of play. 3 kills now from Malia Brill. And on the rotation, number 8, Casey Hong comes into the game to serve. She is a senior. Back set. O'Connor tips. That's covered. Tied at the net. And a cross-court hit down by Malia Brill. Back-to-back kills for Brill. And Hillsboro Central Valley with a chance to tie the second set. Cropeline, dug. Back set near side, pushed over. Good work by Sand with the dig. And a good job by the Patriots getting that over. Brill into the net. Burrows get the serve back. Hong comes out of the game. The libero, Aliyah Jomsid, replaces her as the Patriot libero surface. Set that for Cropeline. Overpass. Thank you very much, says Peyton Strand. Strand's 5th kill. Jumps it, hits over from the back row and hits over. And timeout, Hillsboro Central Valley. On the Tim Cazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Mayport CG won the first set 25-18. They're leading 16-12 in the second. This timeout brought to you by Nodak Insurance Agent Brad Richter. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's agents with answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and Sales Associate Nick Preston in Mayville. Remember, you can get the latest fall sports schedules, hear from the coaches and more, or read from the coaches with the RJ Broadcasting Sports Guide. Go to rjbroadcasting.com and click on the link. You'll see the photo of the cover of the Fall Sports Guide. First time out of the set taken by Hillsboro Central Valley. Zerfus' serve. Brill. Copeland hits into the net. 13 serving 16. In the game now, Eliza Jenin, number 15, serving. Strand tied up in the block, but they're going to call a player in the net. Back to a 4-point lead. As number 5, Ella Flatten, comes in to serve. She'll also be the setter, and she serves an ace. (18-13) Mayport CG in the lead. Hit from the middle by Olson is dug. Copeland hit. I thought she hit into Lynette, but will play on, and Strand will get a kill. Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes if a ball is actually touched by a blocker or if it isn't. Olsen with a tip. Surface, nice recovery, bumped over by Strand. Free ball for the Burros. Aaron's hit is dug. And Zerfus doing very well to get that over. Brill. Pushed back over. Olsen again. Peyton Olsen, that is. And a block by Peyton Olsen. Peyton Olsen with 2.5 blocks tonight. (19-14). Brill back to serve for Hillsboro Central Valley. Strand blocked. Still alive. And the block stands. No. One of the Burros in the net. 20-14. Aarons with a hit, dug by Copeland rather. Back set for Carlson. Burrow scramble it over. Strand blocked back. Peyton Olsen again. She has 3.5 blocks tonight. 15 serving 20. Jelmstead serve. Back set for Carlson. Blocked back, but out of bounds. Kaisa Carlson with her 6th kill of the game. Off the net and down. That counts as an ace for Peyton Strand. And timeout. Hillsboro Central Valley. On the Tim Kazet Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Mayport CG up 1-0. And leading 22-15 in set 2. This timeout brought to you by Nodak Insurance Agent Brad Richter. For all your insurance questions, see Trowell County's agents with answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. A reminder, tomorrow night we've got football on YourLiveEvent.com. Grafton at Thompson with a 6 o'clock kickoff. Then at 7 o'clock, these kickoffs, Hillsboro Central Valley at Lisbon, Mayport CG at Sargent County, Ellendale, Edgeley, Culm at Northern Cass, Central Cass at Fargo South, Winemere, Ligerwood at Maple River, and South Border at Grigsby, Dakota. All that on LiveEvent.com tomorrow night. High school football. As we get toward the stretch. And there are some sweaty areas apparently down there that the folks in the grandstand are asked to clean up. Second timeout taken by the Burros. They don't have any left. Mayport CG with 2 left. And a long tip goes down. Nobody was ready for Abigail Anderson's tip, her 7th kill. There we go. 16 serving 22. Chloe Tice with the serve. O'Connor's hit Doug. Anderson. O'Connor with a tip. That's covered by the Burros. Paige Cotton. Free ball for Hillsboro Central Valley. Anderson off a defender and out of play. Big swing by Abigail Anderson, her 8th kill of the game. Chloe Tice, the sophomore, to put it over. From the back row, Brill. Dug by Zerfus. And a strong hit by Abby Sand. Sand's 2nd kill, and Mayport CG 2 points away from taking set number 2. Kaiser Carlson to serve it up. To the back row where it's bumped over by Brill. Sand, block back. Back set far side, and a block by Anderson. The Burro blocking very good tonight. 18 serving 23. Sand, or check that, number 2, Kennedy O'Connor with a kill. And set point in number 2 now for Mayport CG. And that went out of bounds. Third service error against Mayport CG tonight. Still a set point for the Burros. And they weren't able to fish that out of the net. 4 hits. (24-20). Again, still set point for Mayport CG. Casey Hong with the serve. Kropline. Peyton Olson, bump back over. Anderson, dug by Zerfus, but nobody could get to the ball. 9 kills for Abigail Anderson, and it's Mayport CG calling a timeout on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Mayport CG leading 1-0. They only need 1 point to take the second set. We'll be right back. This timeout brought to you by Nodak Insurance Agent Brad Richter. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's Agents with Answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and Sales Associate Nick Preston in Mayville. Second set been pretty tight. Hillsboro Central Valley, again, not conceding by any means. They've held off 3 set points. Earlier today, Mayport CG won the C-Squad game 2-0, both of those going to extra points. The second set was 28-26. And in the JV game, it was Mayport CG winning 2-0. Casey hung with the serve after the timeout. Tipped over and down by Kennedy O'Connor. And Mayport CG takes set 2 by a score of 25-21. They lead the best of 5, 2-0. On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, back with the third set after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Glass and Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
Fall is here, and that means harvest will ramp up quickly. How did your planter do this spring? Did you have the correct down pressure? Was your singulation spot on? Did you need row cleaners or a better closing system? This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer, and we are here to help. Discounts, 0% financing, and $50 per row rebates on most all systems will give you the tools to improve your planter pass. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Have a safe and profitable harvest.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
This between set update brought to you by Ryan Opdahl, your Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsboro. For home, auto, business, life, and farm insurance, visit the agency in downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. Joe Lancello with you from Hillsboro, where Mayport CG is up 2-0, 25-18 and 25-21. It'll be the Patriots serving first with their libero, Hudson Zerfus. Strand, off a defender and out of play. 7 kills now for Peyton Strand. Hit over by the libero, and a kill for Leah Jomstead. Her first kill of the night. And we're tied at 1. Serve from Casey Hong. And that'll go as an ace. Another tough serve, another ace. Oh, I beg your pardon, that's Malia Brill serving. Number 6 as opposed to the number 8. Strand tipping over the double block. Nice pancake, and it's bumped over. Copeline and down. Referred to a pancake, it's when a defender has their hand kind of flat on the floor, and it's like they're trying to flip a pancake to keep that ball alive. Ooh! Peyton Strand, her 8th kill. And as Kevin Harlan would say, with no regard for human life. Anderson down the line, yes! Ten kills for the junior Abigail Anderson. Burrows back in front 4-3 as Jones said to serve. And does not get the friendly bounce. Third service error by Hillsboro Central Valley. 4-4 in the third. Copeline to serve. Anderson, dug by Sand. Strand with a tip that didn't go over. Burrows get the serve back with a 5-4 lead. Chloe Tice, number 2, will serve. She'll be the center of the next 3 rotations. Back set, Carlson blocked, but out of bounds. 7 kills for Kaiser Carlson, and we're tied at 5. Strand with the serve. Bumped over by Cotton. Free ball for the Patriots. And Kennedy O'Connor just caught the back line. (6-5) in favor of Mayport CG in the third set as they go for the sweep. Cotton tipping. Sand puts it down. Third kill for Abby Sand. Pushed over in the second ball. And a good swing and a good spot. And timeout Hillsboro Central Valley. On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Mayport CG up 2-0 and leading 8-5 in set 3. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com. This timeout brought to you by Nodak Insurance Agent Brad Richter. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's Agents with Answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and Sales Associate Nick Preston in Mayville. One other football game tomorrow night on yourliveevent.com. That will also be on Gold 101.5 KRJM, Pine River Bacchus at Mahnomen Waban. Broadcast football tomorrow, Ada Borup West at Nevis, a 7 o'clock kickoff. On KRJB 106.5 FM. KKCQ 1480 AM has Fosston at Clearbrook Gonvick. And Norman County East Ewell and Hennerdal at Fertile Beltrami on KKCQ FM 96.7. Cotton hitting off hands. Carlson, too long. Or, no, we had a player in the net. One of the Burrows was in the net. (9-5) in favor of Mayport CG in the third set. Strand with the serve. Free ball for the Patriots. Back row swing by Strand, but into the net. (9-6). Carlson tipping from the 10-foot line. Back set. Good swing off the ceiling, off the basketball backboard. Still in play. Brill down the line. Sand off hands. Kept alive. Good work by the Burrows. Here's Sand again. And that just missed. Just missed the back line. Abigail Anderson serving into the net. (10-7) Mayport CG in front. Carlson to serve. Oh, nice placement. Seven aces for Mayport CG tonight. Cotton. Dug by Zerfus. Ooh! Anderson with a great dig to try to keep that alive. (12-7). Bro was blocked. She'll try again, and this time hit it off the block for a kill. 5 kills for Malia Brill. Chloe Ackerman with the serve. O'Connor is blocked by Peyton Olson. Olson will get the set and a kill. Unofficially the first kill for Peyton Olson, but she's got 3.5 blocks and an ace. The Ackerman serve. Free ball by Kropline into the net. Burrows within 2 at 12-10 in set 3. They're down 2-0. The Ackerman serve into the net. 5 service now against the Burrows. Anna Abby Sand with the serve. Brill, too long. (14-10). As sophomore Abby Sand to serve again. Tipped over in the second ball volley, back over, smart play, and it worked for Kylie Kropline. She saw people had gathered over to one side, and the near side was wide open for her. Kropline's third kill. Brill off hands, and it stays down. Six kills for the Hillsboro Central Valley number 6. Number 15, Elisa Jenin, a senior, to serve it up. And she'll be the setter of the next 3 rotations, and that serve out of bounds. 4 service errors in this set alone for Hillsboro Central Valley and 6 in the contest. And that'll be an ace. The second of the night for Hudson Zerfus. And timeout Hillsboro Central Valley. On the Tim Kazet Seeds Golden Harvest scoreboard, Mayport CG up 2-0 and leading 17-11 in the third. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's Agents with Answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and Sales Associate Nick Preston in Mayville for Nodak Insurance.
No call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Hillsboro Central Valley has used both their timeouts in this third set where they trail 17-11. Hudson Zerfus with the serve. And the set wasn't the greatest. Not much the hitters could have done with that. 18-11. Casey Hong, number 8, checks into the game for Hillsboro Central Valley. Service with a great dig. And Peyton Strand hitting off hands and down. Strand with her 9th kill. Zerfus serves again. Block back, Burrows try again. Brill down the line, dug by Zerfus. Strand, blocked by Peyton Olson. Olson now with 4.5 blocks on the game. Strand. Anderson, out of bounds. Mayport CG now 5 points away from a sweep. Cropline down the line, off the net, and over. Strand. Peyton Olson just missed the coffin corner. (21-12). Abigail Anderson into the net. And 3 straight points on errors for Mayport CG. That's put them 3 points away from a sweep. Sand with the serve. Back set near side Peyton Olson. Zerfus with a dig, but an overpass and smashed down by Peyton Olson. Burrows get the serve. Aaliyah Jones at 17. The libero will serve it up. Hit over by Carlson. Cotton out of bounds. Mayport CG 2 points away from a sweep. Cropline with the serve. And a big block, tipped over by Cotton. Hit off hands, by Abby Sand. And the Burros not able to recover. Match point now for Mayport CG. Anderson, dug by Cropeline. Strand tipping, and there was a touch on the way out. And Mayport CG wins it. 3-0. On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Mayport CG winning 25-18, 25-21, and 25-13. We'll be back. We'll hear from the coaches and have our post-game awards after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Looking to tackle a big building project or a major fall cleanup? Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro has what you need. 40 dumpster roll-off boxes that are on hand, ready for rent. Need building materials? They'll deliver everything you need for your project and bring the dumpster at the same time for maximum convenience. If it's time for fall cleaning, rent a large dumpster and clear out your space with ease. For rentals of your dumpsters and building needs, your one-stop shop for your projects, Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton with receiving stations in Garski, Grafton, Larimore, Sharon, Devils Lake, Lincoln, Wilton, and East Grand Forks. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
Being a good sport is the best way to learn from the activity you are involved in. Whether you are winning or losing the game, you can walk away with a positive experience if you show your integrity and respect and learn from the other team. Hi, my name is Addison and I'm a student in the Central Valley School District. I've learned so much from competing in basketball, and a lot of what I've learned is by observing the other teams and taking positive influence from some of their greats in sportsmanship. I hope to continue to display this at the Central Valley School to also be an example. This message is from the Central
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit BrightEnergySolutions.com. In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
Fall is here, and that means harvest will ramp up quickly. How did your planter do this spring? Did you have the correct down pressure? Was your singulation spot on? Did you need row cleaners or a better closing system? This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer, and we are here to help. Discounts, 0% financing, and $50 per row rebates on most all systems will give you the tools to improve your planter pass. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Have a safe and profitable harvest.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
And we're back on our post-game show. Post-game interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. DHB.bank. I'm Joe Lancello, joined by Peyton Strand of the Mayport CG Patriots. And I think they want everybody to leave here with the buzzer just there. A 3-game sweep over Hillsboro Central Valley. Talk about the game tonight.
We came out, had fun, and we just got it done.
You seem to have a secret over Hillsboro Central Valley. That's 3 wins out of 3 now, and you haven't lost a set.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we've been playing pretty good, so we just do what we can. And yeah.
Someone who's played a big part of that is Hudson Zerfus, who has received notice for 1,000 career kills. What's it like playing with her?
It is fun. She brings a lot of energy, and she passes some good balls that I can get a kill off of. So I'm really proud of her and happy that she's on my team.
And Kaiser Carlson does solid work setting and also had a good night hitting today with 7 kills.
Yeah. She's a good setter. She puts up some good balls that I can get a kill off of, and she also plays some good defense.
Okay, now, Coach Hansen wasn't aware of this before the game, but the Patriots are ranked 5th in the state in Class A. Did you guys know that?
I think my dad told me that the other night, actually, but it's pretty good.
Still a long way to go here because this is a tough region with Thompson and Carrington also ranked in that top 5.
Yeah, I think I'm excited to play Thompson again. That's going to be a good game. I'm just excited to play everyone.
Okay, Peyton Strand is our player of the game tonight, brought to you by Enbridge. Enbridge, life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities, and we'll have a t-shirt from Enbridge for you here in just a second. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Peyton Strand of the Mayport CG Patriots, winners tonight in 3 straight sets over Hillsboro Central Valley. We'll be back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Looking to tackle a big building project or a major fall cleanup? Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro has what you need. 40 dumpster roll-off boxes that are on hand, ready for rent. Need building materials? They'll deliver everything you need for your project and bring the dumpster at the same time for maximum convenience. If it's time for fall cleaning, rent a large dumpster and clear out your space with ease. For rentals of your dumpsters and building needs, your one-stop shop for your projects, Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
And welcome back to our post-game interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. DHB.bank, joined by Chloe Ackerman, a freshman for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. What was your thought about the game tonight?
You know, I thought our blocking was very good today and our defense was scrappy. I just think we needed a little bit more energy to win the game.
Yeah, Peyton Olson certainly was really solid, and that's a pretty good matchup with Peyton Strand there too, the opposite middle blockers.
Yeah, they are both very good players, and they're nice people to look up to.
What's it like for you as the only freshman on the Burros varsity?
It's definitely nerve-wracking, but I think it's super fun to get in and get to play with them.
And you got in, was it the third set that you played?
Yeah, I served in the third set and then played some middle back.
Okay. Do you play any JV at all?
Yeah, I'm the JV libero, and I find that a lot of fun too.
Okay. Tell me about the JV team. You had lost in 2-0, but much like the varsity game, not giving up, not conceding anything to the opposing team.
Yeah, we like to give up. We don't like to give up, and we like to keep pushing through, but sometimes it doesn't work out in our favor, but we always try our best.
Okay, and your next game, I got to look through all my notes here. Now, you guys are off until Monday when you go to Devils Lake, another region game.
Yeah, I hope that we can pull out that game too. And last game that we played them, it went to 5 sets, and it was a really fun game.
Okay, that's Chloe Ackerman of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros joining us on our postgame show. We'll hear from Katie Stabler, the coach of the Burros, after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton with receiving stations in Garsky, Grafton, Larimore, Sharon, Devils Lake, Lincoln, Wilton, and East Grand Forks. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
And welcome back to Hillsboro, joined by Katie Stabler, the coach of the Burros, losing 3-0 to Mayport CG tonight, but you made them work for everything they got.
Yeah, you know, Mayville is a very good team. They've got a strong middle, they got strong defense behind that's very, very scrappy. I think we were anticipating getting more points from their errors instead of going to earn, and they didn't give us many errors. And we need to be a team that goes and gets our own, and I think that was the big difference maker for us tonight, which ended up in you know, a 3-set loss for us. I
was talking with Chloe just a second ago, and she mentioned the blocking. Peyton Olsen had 4.5 blocks out of the 6 that I had you down for as a team tonight.
Yeah, our defense maybe struggled with adjusting to where their hitters were, and their hitters did a great job of moving that ball around. I thought Peyton Olsen and Paige Cotton did a great job of adjusting to where their hitters were. They found Strand there in that middle. They were a big block. They read her really, really well, and as the game got on, I think our block got better, which was great because we needed our first line of defense tonight.
And Abigail Anderson did a solid job for you as a hitter with 10 kills, and also Malia Brill had 6.
Yeah, those two are strong for us on that outside. They move that ball very, very well. I thought Abigail did a great job of reading down that line. She took advantage of their maybe shorter on that right side block, and she finished it in the court. She's really been working hard on that in practices, so it was great to see her carry that over in tonight's game. And Malia was fun to watch a little tonight. She was on her toes defensively. She was picking up tip balls. There were a couple more that made her angry because she didn't maybe get right on that right side, and she's like, I just need to get myself in the right position. I'm like, yeah, so go do it, but then I thought she was aggressive in the back row. She was ready to attack, and then in that front row as well, she had some great cuts too.
Now Monday night, another Region 2 game. You have to make the trip to Devil's Lake.
Yeah, first time there for us to play. It's a big region match for us. We took them our first time playing with a 1-point match, but it's going to be very, very important. We've got to be ready. We've got to come into practice ready to go, ready to learn, ready to get better, because if we play like we did tonight, it's not going to go well for us on Monday. We've got to make sure that we are doing our little things. Our pass has to be on, our serve receive pass has to be on, and then we just got to be confident all around on the court. All
right, Katie Stabler, coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Enjoy the weekend, and best of luck on Monday.
Yes, thanks, you too, and thanks for the coverage.
Katie Stabler with Hillsboro Central Valley. Our post-game interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhb.bank. We'll have post-game stats and more awards, and we'll be back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Being a good sport is the best way to learn from the activity you are involved in. Whether you are winning or losing the game, you can walk away with a positive experience if you show your integrity and respect and learn from the other team. Hi, my name is Addison, and I'm a student in the Central Valley School District. I've learned so much from competing in basketball, and a lot of what I've learned is by observing the other teams and taking positive influence from some of their greats in sportsmanship. I hope to continue to display this at the Central Valley School to also be an example. This message is from the Central.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com. In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota. Welcome back to Hillsboro. Joe Lancello with you as Mayport CG defeats Hillsboro Central Valley 3-0 by scores of 25-18, 25-21, and 25-13. In the opening set, Mayport CG jumped to a 7-0 lead. Hillsboro Central Valley would come back and cut that to 14-11, but then another one by Mayport CG gave them a 25-18 victory. Set number 2, closer than the first set. Mayport CG able to pull away with a run of 2. With a 5-1 run, they would go on to win set 2, 25-21 in the third set. Pretty much all Mayport CG in this one. Hillsboro Central Valley had a 5-4 lead at one point, but then 4 straight points for Mayport CG gave them the lead, and they would not relinquish it. It would get, the closest it would get would be 12-10 in the third set. Before the Patriots came on, there was one streak of Hillsboro Central Valley, 3 straight hitting errors, and 4 points out of 5 that went to Hillsboro Central Valley, to Mayport CG rather, on Hillsboro Central Valley mistakes. Looking at the stats unofficially now for Mayport CG, and we should congratulate also Hudson Zerfus, who recorded her 1,000th kill in the first set of tonight's game. And she had a couple of service aces on the night, so congratulations to Hudson Zerfus. For Mayport CG, Kennedy O'Connor with 3 kills. Four kills and an ace for Abby Sand. I've got Nora Broughton down for 1 kill and 1 block assist. I may have a wrong number there. 7 kills, 1 block assist, and an ace for Kaisa Carlson. 3 kills, 2 aces for Kylie Kropeline. 10 kills, 1 ace for Peyton Strand, and 2 aces, as I mentioned, for Hudson Zerfus. Mayport CG unofficially 28 kills, 1 block, 8 aces, and 3 service errors. As the Patriots now 15-5-1 overall, 2-1 in Region 2 play. For Hillsboro Central Valley, Chloe Tice had 1 ace, 10 kills, 1.5 blocks, and 1 ace for Abigail Anderson. 6 kills and 2 aces for Malia Brill. Emerson Aarons with a kill and an ace. 2 kills for Paige Cotton. 2 kills, 4.5 blocks, and 1 ace for Peyton Olson. And 1 kill and 1 ace for Aaliyah Jomsed. Hillsboro unofficially 22 kills, 6 blocks, 7 aces, and 6 service errors. The Burros now 6-15 overall, 1-6 in Region 2A play. And time now for our precision play of the game, brought to you by Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsboro. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com, planterdoc.com. And precision play of the game, I'll go to Peyton Olson of Hillsboro Central Valley for those 4.5 blocks that she had in the game tonight. And we'll have our Halstead Telephone Company connection of the game when we return after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers. They are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And time now for our connection to the game, brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone, it's how to connect. HalsteadTel.com. And our connection to the game, Kaisa Carlson from Mayport CG. She was a center and also a hitter. Kaisa connected with 7 kills, 1 block assist, and 1 service ace, and also was a center for 3 rotations and did a good job in that capacity for the Mayport CG Patriots. So our connection to the game brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company, proudly providing internet, phone, cable TV service to the rural areas and the local communities throughout the Red River Valley. Mayport CG now 15-5-1 overall, 2-1 in Region 2 play. Hillsboro Central Valley now 6-15 and 1-6 in the region. Earlier tonight, Mayport CG won the junior varsity game 2-0, and Mayport CG won the C-Squad game 2-0, but both were, the C-Squad game was really, really close. Went to extra points in both sets. And Mayport CG getting the victory. And that is going to do it for us tonight. Thanks to Dave Nelson, the activities director here at Mayport CG. Thanks to all of our sponsors. We hope you will thank them with your business, or if nothing else, just to stop in and say hello and say thank you for bringing high school sports on YourLiveEvent.com. And thanks to you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Joe Lancello. The final score once again, Mayport CG beating Hillsboro Central Valley 3-0, 25-18, 25-21, and 25-13. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.